What's good, chat? Today we're going to be doing a review of my Chevy 1996 StarCraft van, but as of now, we're actually in the SX4. So let's head over to the Chevy, and I hope you guys enjoy the review. All right, let's see if this baby starts up. Start right up. V8 engine, Chevy StarCraft, pilot seats. I just love this vehicle. It was ahead of its time, if you ask me. Just to give you an idea of how huge this van is, I'm 6'5" and I fit in between the two front passenger seats perfectly comfortable. I could even stretch out and I'm still comfortable. This van is massive. I don't know what they were thinking in 1996 when they created this van, but I'm here to tell you they were ahead of their time, and putting a V8 engine inside of it just made it all the much more better. I really enjoy this van. Let's see if the lights come on. The lights still work perfectly fine, and although it do take a lot of energy, I've already swapped the battery out maybe twice since I had this van. I think it's well worth the amount I got it for, which is around 2.6K. And it had about 130,000 miles on it when I got it. I put about 15,000 miles on it. No major issues. It's actually a very enjoyable ride. But with that being said, let's get to the gas station, guys. Put some gas in this thing, hit the road, and see what it got to offer. Thing's massive. It take about $100 to fill up, but I'm not going to fill it because I barely drive it now that we got the Suzuki, so I'll put about 30. Actually, 20 is enough. So it was on E. That's about how much 20 got us, which is pretty good, to be honest. I think it was 23 bucks. I'm not going to do too much gas in this because I barely run it now that I have the X4 and I'm getting ready for the winter. This is not a winter van in my opinion, but it's still great for the summer. You can sleep in it, and honestly, I'm going to try it in the winter, but I think it's better just to run it in the summer. The Grand Wagoneer stacked up against the StarCraft. They're pretty comparable in sizes, as you can see, which is actually kind of crazy. StarCraft is huge. Let me know which one you're taking. This van sits super high. I love it. And it handles the road pretty well. Doesn't feel like it's 1996. Look, even the alignment's pretty good. It's not all over the road. I just love the V8 engine. comparison to my Suzuki X4, I would say I actually like the van a little bit more, just because the space, obviously, and the capabilities. Although it's not great in the snow, you could actually live in this thing if you lived in a warm climate with not too much to worry about. So now we're going to be going uphill. We'll be doing more van life content as well. Once the winter break, I'm going to be riding this more than the X4. I usually ride this throughout the nice weather because I could just sleep in it, don't have to worry about going home, save some gas money, and also get to explore a bit. If my current contract renew on February 1st, we'll be in America, but if it don't, we're going to take some time off in Asia, and then we're going to come back and try and get another contract. That's the plan as of now. Look at this fall weather. Fall's like the perfect season between hot and cold. And it goes, as you guys can see. It's actually pretty enjoyable. Oops. It's pretty enjoyable to drive. Get a lot of compliments on this van as well, like a lot. I had a lot of vehicles, maybe over 20 in my life, and this is up there with the most complimented vehicles, believe it or not. People tend to love these older vans in America. It's a sign of the past. It's a sign of, you know, nostalgialistic for the older ones, for the younger ones. Everybody's in a van life now. Whoa, we got some people on the road. That's not normal. You never see people back here walking. But yeah, this van needs a little bit of work. I would say probably about $2,000 or so maybe worth of work. I don't know if I'm gonna do the work myself, or I haven't made that decision yet if I'm gonna sell it. But more than likely I'm gonna do the work because I love this van. It only needs maybe 4 new tires, honestly. What else can I think of? Don't need much, but it just need a little bit of, you know, TLC. Four new tires, maybe brakes, rotors, struts, things of that nature. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out, give you some shots from the outside. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you are, make sure you like, share, and subscribe as I continue to bring you content of all types. So here's the van from the outside. We already got a new transmission in there from the last person that owned it. So that's pretty cool. The StarCraft logo. I mean, this thing is just massive. And these open right up. Pretty cool doors. Look at all of that room. You got pretty good tire tread, to be honest, on 3 out of the 4 of the tires. This is probably the only tire that needs to be replaced. Pretty nice grill. I like the boxy look more so than the current look we're going with in today's society. Looks just a little bit more aggressive in my opinion. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys under the hood. And we do have the 1500 V8. Pretty nice van, man. Pretty nice van. Especially for the price I got it for. Oh yeah, and I can't forget, show you guys the top. Like I said, man, I'm not too keen of letting this go. Got a nice bike rack, just like this SX4. Could throw our bike up there. Sometime I do some biking during the summer. But yeah, it's a nice van. All right, let me show you guys under the hood. And I do 2 blind spots because, you know, better to be safe than sorry. But I really enjoy this van, I really do. All right. Go. Got the light. Make it easy to work on. I literally just replaced this battery. But as you guys can see, it runs pretty quiet. Nice V8 engine. Pretty nice van overall. Let me know what you guys think about the Chevy StarCraft 1996 series. Have you ever had one? Would you drive one? And what would you rate it? I would give it a rating of at least 8.8 out of 10. When you talk about reliability, drivability, comfort, gas mileage for its size, because this thing is massive, and potential if you wanted to remake it into something, because you could make this into anything. Beautiful vehicle in my opinion. Now we're gonna give you some B-roll of me driving, and then we'll go to close the video up at the end. Oh yeah, how did I forget about the Guam sticker? Pretty cool. Funny enough, this is actually where I do most of my TikTok videos that usually go pretty viral. I did one video that did 1 million views from back here, and multiple videos that did hundreds of thousands of views on TikTok. Of course, I'm trying to work up on YouTube. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think about the van review. Let me know if you would ever drive a Chevy van. Have you ever owned one? And I will continue to shoot content from this van periodically. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Chevy van review video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one. For the people who stayed around, I'll give you some night driving.